Going harder than I ever did. Move like ghosts, but I don't need no evidence. One of the best that ever did this. You can quote me, standing firm on my words, sturdy like an oak tree. Give me mine, and let me grind. He ain't your dog if he don't want to see you shine with him. Too many niggas prayed on my downfall. But my stock steady rising like the Dow Jones. Studied the game, now I'm out here making chess moves. Word of advice, make your next move your best move. Hustle hard and just stay up on your marathon. Who would've thought that little boy would grow up to be LeBron? Back at it, episode 6. I'm King May.
Rambo.
You already know how we do this, man. We're gonna get right into it. We ain't finna do the little flitter flatter and all the other. Let's get right into it. NBA draft, lottery. Now I told y'all last week we was gonna give the Hoop Dreamz and Ryan Bookz version of the picks that we would think would go down. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. I ain't finna do that off my memory. But we did do the notes and I'm just gonna run through it. Alright. The number 1 pick, the Detroit Pistons. If you were a Detroit Piston, you think Cade Cunningham is sufficient enough to be the pick? Is he the safest pick?
Safest? I mean, it's the Detroit Pistons.
Don't get me wrong.
One pick not going to turn them around.
It's not. However, if you watch the Pistons this year, they beat some teams on the low. Like it was like they're losing to the Pistons went on the low.
I mean, he is a safe pick because he had a great long college season. He can score, he can handle the ball, he can pass, he big.
Yeah.
Especially during small ball, 6'8", he can play any position.
They drafted Killian Hayes last year. He's more of to me, he reminds me of a left-handed Lonzo.
Right.
Same kind of player, like pass first. He's a talented passer. I think Cade could play the 2, the 3, the 1, and the 1.
He could play everything.
He reminds me of Grant Hill. Like if I had to compare him to,
right.
and I'm also put some comparisons together. I think he reminds me of Grant Hill. Like when I watch him, he looks Grant Hill-ish on the court. But I think with him, you know, people will say such and such has the highest ceiling.
Right.
I feel like with Cade Cunningham, he has the highest floor, if that makes any sense. Like,
no, it makes sense.
Like I don't believe he's going to be the best player from this draft, but I feel like he's going to be the most.
He might be the most consistent.
Yeah. So that number 1 pick, I'll say the Pistons. The best thing they would do is Cade Cunningham. I mean, I don't see them taking Jalen Green, even though he's that guy. Matter of fact, in the number 2 pick, the Houston Rockets.
Right.
I feel like Jalen Green is the pick for them.
That'd be a good pick for them.
A backcourt of Jalen Green and Kevin Porter Jr.
Right. They nasty.
I mean, I think John Wall will end up getting bought out, so I don't see him staying there. So I think Jalen Green at the 2, Kevin Porter at the 1. They both athletic.
And you can get a point guard in and play him at the 2 and the 3. Small ball.
True, but Jalen Green 6'5".
Kevin Porter about 6'5".
Yeah, he like 6'5". I think just running 1 and 2.
But
like when I watched him last year,
scores. Kevin Porter he got more playmaking abilities than Jalen Green.
True, but when I was looking at Jalen Green, he got some dimes on the low. Like he ain't no like, you know what I'm saying? He could throw.
For him, he probably going for his career probably average about 5 or 6.
Yeah, he
ain't bad at all.
Yeah, he's not gonna be a point guard.
Right.
But I think when I saw Kevin Porter last year, he gave me Harden vibes. Like the way he was, not so much the way they played, but as far as how he was facilitating the offense. So I think Houston Rockets, that'll be the smart pick for them. Now my comp with him, like my comparison with Jalen Green, I think Michael Finley.
Right.
He looks like Michael Finley or early J.R. Smith. Like if you remember when J.R. first came in, how he was able to, he was athletic.
He was doing that for a while too.
Yeah, exactly. Like people sleep on J.R. and they give him the Henny, and all that, and with the shirt off, with the beard, you know what I'm saying? My man be looking toasted nowadays, I be seeing him. But
he don't be looking at it, he do be.
Hey, he a champ.
Lifestyle.
He a champ, baby. But if you go back to early JF, when he was with the Hornets,
before they was the Pelicans, and then
And the Nuggets.
and the Nuggets, New York, even New York.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, JR was alright. So Jalen Green, I think he's going to be the most electrifying player in this draft, and he averaged 19
Against grown men.
in the G League.
Against grown men.
So I think
discount
that tells you he's going to be a career 20-point scorer. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I think whether he ends up being a Jordan Clarkson or something like that, either way, I feel like he's going to be that starting point guard for the Houston Rockets. Number 3, the Cavs. It's a chance Evan Mobley may go to Houston, but with them having Christian Wood, I don't see them.
I would like to see him go number 3. He a monster.
To the Cavs? Yeah,
They already got good guards, young guards too.
They're probably going to trade Sexton. Yeah, they're going to trade Sexton. But I feel like to Cleveland, that would be a good pick for them.
Right.
Especially, how they've been since Bron left. He give me AD, skinny, Kentucky AD vibes. But at the same time, it's more of he kind of look like Chris Bosh too, with the way he played. But he's talented. Like,
I think he's going to have a real good career, man.
Can shoot the 3. Mm-hmm. He defend multiple positions. So I feel like that's a good pick for Cleveland. I feel like he got the highest ceiling out of everybody in this draft.
For sure.
Like, he put on weight. All he got to do is put on weight.
All he got to do is put on weight.
He put on weight. He's going to be an all-defensive team.
And he's going to put on weight.
And if you look at the last 2 years, AD and Giannis.
Right.
Two primary power forward center types that can guard multiple positions.
Right.
And being the best defender on their teams. So that show you kind of the trajectory of where the NBA is going. Well, I ain't going to say where it's going because, it does have its phases. However, you need a good power forward center that can play defense. Yeah. And I think that's going to work for them. Number 4, the Raptors. They say Jalen Suggs. Off the research I did and just looking at footage, I think he would be the...
Well, they probably going to lose Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, they're going to lose Kyle Lowry.
Somehow he's not going to be with them for long.
My thing is, I think he's the best player for them at that position.
Right.
I hate seeing 2 small guards together. So him and Fred VanVleet were just running backcourt together. They both like 6'2".
Then you got to go with your one. You got to get rid of one of them.
Well, no. Actually, Jalen Suggs 6'4". He's 6'4".
Yeah. He don't look 6'4" though.
Nah, he don't. He don't. Yeah,
Somebody fabricated.
Yeah, he don't. I don't know if that was.
He don't even look 6'4" on the college court.
Nah, he don't. But and Fred VanVleet don't look 6'2" neither.
Not a chance.
So I don't know.
5'11".
But I think he's the best player on the board for them at that time. What he did at Gonzaga, he's won pretty much every year when he was in school and high school and stuff like that. And then to take a team as a freshman, Gonzaga, to the championship.
They were stacked, but
the team was stacked. You think?
I know. I think the point guard was a transfer from Florida that played on the Canadian national team. They were stacked.
Yeah, but I think it's more the Gonzaga style of offense. Gonzaga and like Villanova, they both.
But they
play like NBA style offense.
You don't go in the field without being stacked.
It's true, especially in college.
But we swaying so.
All right, so next pick, the Magic. I feel like they're gonna draft Scotty Barnes because he's a Florida kid.
Should they draft him?
No, man. They got Isaac.
They got Isaac.
They got
Okeke. They got. Man, they gonna draft.
Don't get me wrong.
They're gonna draft 2 power forwards.
Don't get me wrong. When you look at Scotty Barnes, bro, he played deep, bro. Like he's gonna be one of them boys on defense. Like he remind me, if I had to do my comp on him, I would say Bruce Bowen. Like he one of them clap. He like to clap and get in. You play defense.
Bruce Bowen type of player shouldn't get drafted number 5.
No, you're right. Because offensively, he cannot shoot.
He can't shoot at all. He can pass really well.
He can pass. He's an athlete.
He's not even that. I don't want to talk bad about the Jet. He's about to get paid.
Yeah, no,
I don't think it's the right pick.
Nah, it's not, man. Don't get me wrong. As good as he is on defense, I feel like it's gonna make him like, bro. He's gonna earn a check playing defense. I'm telling you that right now.
Unless he get out there and get cooked.
But bro.
They be like, damn.
I'm watching him.
Nah, he can claim.
In the footage I watch,
he play hard.
He claiming full court though, and clapping.
You ain't claiming full court.
All right. Oh, no, you're right. No, not in the NBA. No, you're not. But I watched him do it in high school and college.
But
he was the only one. Matter of fact, it was like the other players like, what you doing, bro?
All right, well, he tried to get up on a veteran point guard in the NBA and clap full court and watch where he ended up.
Left.
On the bench.
Don't get me wrong, yeah, I say this every episode, I'm a Laker. However, as a Floridian, I have some bias. I like the Magic too. I hope they don't do that. I would prefer to see them get Book Night from UConn.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
he can go.
Yeah, he all right, but I feel like with Scotty Barnes being a Florida kid, they gonna take him. Next, you got the Thunder. If the Magic don't take Book Night, he's gonna go to OKC.
Yeah, that was good.
Him and Shea together.
He gonna do his thing.
Book Night kind of look like Dame or Bradley Beal to me.
He's nice.
Like, when I say that, I'm not saying he's gonna be the next Dame or he's gonna be the next Bradley Beal. What I'm saying is, if he reaches apex, he looks like one of those kind of players.
That J can play.
And he got a smooth hand.
That J can play.
And he got hops. Like, Book Night, all right. So I think the Thunder gonna take him. Next, you got the Warriors. I say Jalen Johnson. There was talk about Ben going to Golden State. To me, he reminds me of Ben. Yeah, he might as well draft. And he shoot better than Ben.
Shoot, right.
I mean, he ain't no shooter, but he shoot better than Ben.
Right. If you gonna, it make no sense to trade for him when you can draft somebody that's similar to him.
Yeah, exactly. And he's
that could end up maybe better than him.
Yeah, like if I had to do a comparison, I see he's one of those power forwards that can, like Ben. Don't get me wrong, Ben initiates the offense a lot better than he does, but he's one of those power forwards. When you see him get the rebound and go, he look like Ben.
Yeah, and you don't need him to do things as well as Ben because you got Draymond Green that's initiating the offense in that spot too.
Yeah.
So you don't need him to be as good at initiating offense as Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I mean, at his height, I feel like he can be Ben with a better scorer. Next, the Magic come right back with a number 8 pick.
Some power forward. Just pick one. Just pick a power forward and plug him in.
Kuminga.
I like that pick though.
I like him over Barnes.
Me too.
I like him over Barnes. Don't get me wrong, I'm telling you, Barnes is going to be Mr. Clamps. He played D, bro.
That's fine. But Kuminga, I would like to see him. I think he got a way higher ceiling. I think he got a higher ceiling. I think he could be better.
Kuminga, when I watch, because each one of these players in the lottery, I kind of just went and did a little bit of research and watched footage on them. I'm not going to lie, I'm not the biggest college basketball fan, unless it's somebody that, the hype is big enough.
Right.
Jalen Green would have been one of those players, but he ended up going to the G League.
They need to all go to the G League.
True. Well, now they're able to make a little money, but Kuminga.
Go to the G League, get 5 bands.
If you look at Kuminga,
keep it moving.
I get Jeff Green.
Yeah.
Or Toronto T-Mac vibes from him.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Not Orlando T-Mac. Orlando T-Mac was
a scorer.
Yeah, he was a little bit different.
Toronto, he was just blocking shots and dunking.
Yeah, he was like a small forward, like, you know what I'm saying?
Playing defense.
When he got to Orlando, he was a shooting guard.
Right.
So I see, that's what I see for Kuminga. I see Toronto T-Mac.
I like his game, man. He is explosive too.
He is. I seen a lot of crazy shots. That was like, Kyle Kuzma-ish.
I'm pretty sure he left high school a year early to go to the G League too.
Oh yeah, he's young, and he was on the same team with Jalen Green, and he was the second. I think Jalen Green was the leader scorer on the team, and Kuminga was the second leader scorer at like 18 points.
Yeah, they was cooking.
Yeah, so I think that'd be a good pick. I actually like him over Scotty Barnes. Number 9, the Kings. Moses Moody. I watched footage on him. He's kind of like talked about as going with them. He went to Arkansas. I get Chris Middleton, Allen Houston vibes from him. It don't, to me, like you were saying about Scotty Barnes, I don't really, or maybe I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because it was, Devin Booker wasn't looked at as Devin Booker when he got drafted because he came off the bench with Kentucky. Right. But Moses Moody, 6'6", he's a good shooter. I just, the Kings, they always find a way to
Kings need to switch cities. Go to Seattle.
Next, you got the Pelicans. Corey Kispert. I feel like that's what they're going to take.
I don't know much about him.
Kispert was on the team with Jalen Suggs, the white guy that used to wear the headband. That he dunked on my man. I seen that. He dunked on my man coming off the screen, and he a shooter. You know what I'm saying? He kind of
guard.
He a 3. He could play the 2, but he's more.
Is he lottery nice like that?
That's what they're talking about. I mean, you got to think with the Pelicans, they just traded Adams and Bledsoe and brought back Valanciunas that played with Memphis. Valanciunas is a shooter, so they tell you what Willie Green trying to do is space the court around Zion.
Yeah.
So I feel like they got to take a shooter.
That's a good pick. You
know what I'm saying? Think Kyle Korver, more athletic.
I was about to ask you who you.
Yeah, think more Wally Zerbiak. You remember Wally?
Of course.
Okay, yeah. He give me those vibes. Wally Zerbiak.
Yeah.
Like, Wally was he was a shooter.
He was kind of athletic too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He kind of give me those vibes. Number 11, the Hornets. If I'm the Hornets, I take Keon Johnson. Keon Johnson went to Tennessee, broke the combine record
for the vertical.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Bunnies.
Hey, if you don't take him for nothing else, at least let him dunk at halftime.
I'm thinking the way that you would want to play if you Charlotte with utilizing Lonzo's skills, I would
Melo.
Melo, my bad.
Hopefully they get Lonzo too.
Yeah, they got Jello, but with the summer league team,
right.
But I meant Melo. If I'm utilizing Melo's skills, I want to go. So I feel like having somebody that's athletic that can run the wing, and you could just throw it up and say my bad, and he go get it.
Right.
That helps. If I had to do a comparison to him, think when you think Keon Johnson, think of a more athletic Marcus Smart, or
I know who it is. I remember seeing him dunking on a lot of people this year.
Deshaun Stevens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Deshaun Stevens got an ATM in his house. Did you know that?
No. How do you need an ATM? I don't know.
Because you in the NBA.
Because I seen him in Orlando. Like,
he live in Orlando.
Yeah, I see. It was like I looked. I said, "You Deshaun Stevens?" I was like, he looked at me like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, we move. But I remember he came to the Kingdom.
Yeah, he shut it down.
All right, bro. He was the first person I ever seen. My man came on the right side, tapped the glass with his left hand, spit around opposite, and dunked.
You asked for his autograph?
No, but I ain't never seen that before.
What pick we on?
Number 11. Number 12, Spurs. We only doing the lottery, so we got 2 more picks. Number 14, all the way to 14. But number 12, the Spurs. I say Kai Jones.
He from Florida, so
he is.
Well, he moved to Florida, so he from Florida.
Yeah, we come. If you've been here a couple years, we can win.
That's a good pick for them.
But he went to Texas. If I had to do a comparison, I say Tyson Chandler, JaVale McGee, big guy. Just
after the way I saw him dunking at the combine, I was gonna say Stromile Swift.
Ooh, I like that.
That shit was dunking.
Even my man that's with Pelicans now, Hayes.
Yeah, light skin Jit.
Yeah. Got hops to dunk on you.
Yeah.
Kenyon Martin. Yeah, I mean he went to Texas, so it'll make sense for him to stay there with the Spurs. Plus, they don't have a.
They don't have a big like.
Nah, they was playing the one dude, Jacob Podol or something like that.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he was kind of slow-footed. I think they need somebody. It would make sense for them. Number 13, the Pacers. I never underestimate a team like the Pacers or the Celtics drafting. Somebody that's a white small forward, basically. They always do it.
They gonna draft Larry Bird every year.
They did. They took McDermott. They took what's his name, Austin Crochet. Like they just all but this one I kind of like him though. Giddey from Australia.
I don't know nothing about Giddey.
Now Giddey. If you look at the footage on him, Giddey look like a taller Steve Nash. But he really looked like Lou Rignaud, to be honest with you. When he out there playing, you remember Lou?
Yeah, man. Lou Rignaud was tough.
He got a slow jumper, but he can dime though. I ain't gonna dime. With him being CNX 6'8", people will say Luka. Nah, he don't give me Luka vibes. Luka can get buckets. He don't strike me as a scorer. He's somebody that's he looking to pass every time. But with Rick Carlisle being the coach, it just makes sense for them. They probably gonna draft him. You know what I'm saying? Because with him coming off Luka and understand a facilitator like that with Brogdon, I think that makes sense. Number 14, last pick of the lottery, the Warriors. I say Davion Mitchell from Baylor.
For the Warriors?
Yeah. Back up. You need somebody to back up Steph.
Yeah.
He a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? He remind me of, like...
You could play him with Steph, too.
Yeah. If you move Steph over to the 2, yeah. I think, I don't know, it'd be short, though, man. Like, he's 6 foot even. I ain't gonna say he's short because Chris Paul just went to the finals at 6 foot. He definitely a pit bull. I see him bothering people like Dame.
I like his game a lot.
Yeah. And he can shoot.
Actually remind me of Donovan Mitchell. With the way they move.
A shorter version?
Yeah. He not as explosive in terms of getting to the rack and stuff.
I compare him to Eric Bledsoe or Ty Lawson. I see Ty Lawson in him too.
I was about to say I don't like the Bledsoe comparison.
Now he can shoot better than Bled though. He can shoot.
He's tough.
Yeah.
That dude can hoop for real.
Hey, come off a chip.
He gave Gonzaga problems. He gave everybody problems.
Yeah, he won a chip.
Gonzaga.
They say, but the knock on him is the fact that he's 22.
I don't care. I mean, he ready. Cam Johnson that went to that got drafted to the Suns.
Yeah,
that was the same knock on him.
He also like Jameer Nelson a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get them type of vibes from him. So look, that was Hoop Dreams and Rhyme Books. That's our version of the lottery. The lottery coming tomorrow night. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, 352 representing Trey Man.
Yeah, shout out to that man, Trey Man.
Yeah, we feel like you gonna go in the lottery, you know what I'm saying? Where you think Trey gonna go?
I would like to see him go in the lottery, but shit, I don't care where he go. I just want him to
I think the way it's stacked up, it's a lot of players. I would, like I said, I would like to see him go in the lottery.
I think he could easily go in the lottery based on ability.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he handled his business at the workouts. But, man, just to see him get his name called, that's all I can
do. As a Florida kid, 352 kid, yeah, we definitely want to see that. I feel like a good spot for him would be Phoenix with Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying, on his way out. You know, he got a couple years left. I think that would be a great spot for him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Him and Booker together, you know, or, you know what I'm saying, number 22, my Lakers. If we keep that pick. I would love to see him in L.A. Yeah, my Lakers keep that pick number 22, you know, hey, man. Florida kid out there in Hollywood, I think that'd be big too, man. So shout out Trey and get drafted in the first round, man. Hold it down. All right, so next topic, Team USA. Of course, they lost the first game with France. That was the big hoopla. And I just think people on social media don't understand. I ain't gonna say basketball because they say they soft. That's why they lost. No, bro. Them other teams play together every year, bro. Yeah. It ain't just once every 4 years.
They play together every year. They know each other. Yeah. They know each other for real. And we can't just throw people out there. We gotta have the right team constructed. Exactly. And this year we don't have the right team constructed. At all. I mean, I think we still got enough talent to win.
We should. We're gonna win.
You know, so I don't really care. I ain't really worried about that France loss. No. It's only in pool.
Like I said, the only team that I think would pose a problem is still Nigeria.
Did they? Nah.
They beat them in the...
Oh, I know that, but I'm saying, I was about to ask you if you know who won between Nigeria and Germany, but I don't expect you to know that. Nah. Because I don't know it. So.
Nah. You know, shout out Team USA. I feel like they're going to get it done. One good highlight to that, though, is Grant Hill is coming back.
He coming back to take it over.
From Colangelo.
Oh, shit. Hopefully he don't have to construct a redeem team, part 2. Yeah, man. Ooh, man. I like to see Grant Hill get out there and just get a layup or something.
Man, Hill was that guy, man. That's one of them guys, if injuries didn't take him down, man.
My cousin used to train him.
The Magic
in Orlando. Yeah, the Magic would have been... My cousin used to train him. I used to watch Grant Hill work out. He looked like a giant back then when I was little. Yeah, I seen it a couple times, a couple games I went to. He is tall. 6'8", point forward. That, like I said, that's what K looked like. Right. All right. Next, Pelicans, Willie Green. What about him? You think it's a good hire?
Not if you plan on keeping Zion. If the goal is keeping Zion,
you gotta do more than just change the coach if you're trying to keep Zion. You can't just hire a coach. We got you a new black guy.
That's what it seems like. That's exactly
a young black guy.
That is exactly what it seems like.
You gotta do more.
That's exactly
you gotta do more than that.
I mean, I see the moves they making. Like I said, they traded Steve Adams, they traded Bledsoe. So it showed you that they trying to open up the floor around him. I just feel like
I would prefer to see Zion leave anyway. Maybe go to a more healthier city so he could preserve his body a little bit.
Exactly, and on top of that, most rookies, you know, they come in. I believe it's a 3-year deal, and they have the option to opt into another 2 years.
After 2 years.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
This would be at the end of this year. Huh?
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna do it?
Nah, I don't think he's gonna do it.
I wouldn't opt in if I was him, just because you.
Now it's unheard of. I don't think no rookie ever did it. Not he's not a rookie.
Yeah, I think
nobody
it's
with
rare.
a rookie
Yeah,
contract.
I think it's rare.
But because it's most times you want to opt in because that's when you getting your first little kicker.
Yeah.
You get a bonus. You ain't making that little bit of money he was making.
He might be like, man, nah, I don't give a damn about this bonus. I'm
This
out.
is true. I think he going regardless.
He should go. He should be gone.
Obama, man.
Obama. Obama love the hoops. Obama smooth lefty too.
Yeah, he is. Obama basically just got announced as a strategic partner for the NBA to help globalize it over in Africa.
Whatever that means.
To me, that means Mo Giannis Antetokounmpos. That's what that means. Because he's supposed to be over the help out with the BAL, which I didn't know was the offspring of the NBA. That's their I hate saying.
That's their G League.
Yeah, over there, you try to grow it.
Okay.
I think you gotta think, the NBA is already 98% black, so you bring some new boys from over there from Africa. Yeah, you got them, Arab theirs.
Hey man, it's gonna be different.
Man.
It's gonna be different.
So I
hope he do a good job, man. I hope he go ahead and continue to make it.
That's the league J. Cole played in.
Man. Yeah, it'd be cool if we even had an NBA team in Africa.
Oh yeah,
that'd be dope.
I think that's what the NBA has.
Games would be late as hell, but
yeah, they have to change their name from the NBA to the GBA though, Global Basketball Association.
No, I don't want to see them in Africa no more. If they gonna have to do all that.
Well, we gonna make a GBA. We gonna make a GBA.
Stay NBA.
Shout out to us. We gonna make that. The Drew League. You been paying attention to that?
Nah.
Man, we gotta make a league in Florida, man.
Now they got programs around.
True, but it ain't as hype as, you know what I'm saying? You got the Drew League. You got with Jay Crawford doing
the
crossover. Yeah.
They got a good league in Orlando.
A what?
The Ace League.
Ace who?
I don't know which. It's just the Ace League. I don't know.
Man, listen, we gotta
They
get our
need
program.
media markets to come.
Yeah.
And film some of the games.
Exactly.
And make it a little bit more
known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got players flying from all over, you know what I'm saying, the United States to go make their team in the Drew League. And it's like in this little...
It's in the high school.
A middle school, look like.
It might be in the middle school. It used to be. I know that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, man, you got some hoopers out there.
It's a lot of hoopers out there. LA big, man.
A lot of them go out there, but a lot of them come to Florida too. And that's why I was saying
a lot of them be in Miami. Miami got a straight little league too that a lot of dudes be playing in.
Yeah, we got to go down there and get some footage.
Drew League it's a little bit more legendary.
We got to go down and get some.
Here's a
like
question.
You say, we got to go there. Well,
here's a question: would you rather play in the Drew League or at the Rucker or Dykeman?
Drew League, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Rucker's one of the. It was. As somebody who played basketball, that's one of them hollow grounds.
Right.
However, right, I ain't playing outside. Bro. I ain't never like playing outside. So I'd rather play in Drew League.
I'd rather play in Rucker or anywhere in New York where it's gonna be big ass project buildings and people hanging on the fence.
Yeah, but you liable to have somebody throw the ball between their legs, spinning off your head.
And I'm liable to have 30.
This is true.
I'll take that trade off.
This is true.
I'll take that trade off.
Free agency starts on August 2nd. Anybody you want to see go somewhere?
Nah, I ain't really invested in free agency too much this year.
I mean, as a Laker, I want DeMar DeRozan. I feel like that'd be a big pickup for us.
I ain't too much invested. I'm interested to see if Brad Beal gonna actually request a trade or not.
He's gonna have to do it soon because they drafting him tomorrow. So.
Well, I don't care about that draft. They on my time.
I mean, it would help them though.
It would.
You know what I'm saying?
It would. Hate to break it to you, but the Lakers about to sign Dennis Schroeder to a big contract that don't make no sense.
No, we not, bro.
I know you said that they probably gonna get rid of him and trade it.
Yeah,
but,
if you do that, it's to lock in the money to trade it for somebody who can match that.
But what if they sign him for that big contract and then he stink it up and his trade value just go through the roof?
Bro,
Would you lose your mind as a Lakers fan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'd rather have Smooch Parker back.
Smooch Parker was a playground legend.
Yes. Smooch went bad, man. He just
ended up with a maniac.
Hey man, you just gotta put in that work with Bean, man. R.I.P. Bean, man. Bean wasn't going for it, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we know so that finishes up on the NBA topics, man. We're gonna go to the hip hop side, man.
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud.
You think it's
There's a lot of things happening to Roll Loud. So you got the K9 searches. First of all, I pose this question. Do you think Rolling Loud is a setup for street artists?
For street artists? It could be a setup for anybody.
Nah, the reason why I say street artists, because street artists are going to, nine times out of 10, somebody going to have a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got somebody on the bill that I'm beefing with,
mm-hmm.
so I can't be down here lacking. Then on top of that, I'm not from this city, so I can't be down here lacking. I think the smartest thing for them dudes to do
is to not go.
No, not even that. Hire security.
Yeah.
To me, as an artist, if I'm talking that talk, bro, I'm not even signing to a record label if a security team ain't in my budget. They don't gotta be 24/7 like I'm the president, but when I'm doing events like Rolling Loud, that should be included.
I mean, them dudes think they own security until they get locked up.
Exactly. They caught my boy ESTG. I heard he got locked up down there, fight in Miami. Because as soon as you get ready to go into the gates, they got a K9 right there searching.
Well, he talk about fentanyl in every song, a whole brick of it. What do you expected?
Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying?
A whole brick of fentanyl in every song.
Hey, man. Hey, listen.
I said, this dude here is nuts.
Live your truth.
And then he got the nerve to go down there like he ain't gonna get served. Come on, man.
So you say it come with the territory?
If you gonna be rapping about what you rapping about, you gotta know it. Oh, you know they know. Oh yeah, all these dudes coming in here.
Yeah, you got.
They need to move smarter.
Hey, I would say that's why I say high security.
They need to move smarter.
Shout out my boy Paramount and Orlando. Them boys will get you right, man. Them boy. Anytime I done called him, he done pulled up looking like Big Suge.
Hopefully ESTG ain't had no fentanyl on him for real.
Now, I don't think because he bonded out. So from what I read, I ain't throwing jail on nobody. But from what I read, he bonded out that night. It was pistol charges, but from what I heard or what I seen, it looked like there was other people there that pretty much could have took the charge as far as security. They just wasn't in the vehicle at that time, so I think it'll get taken care of. But like you say, I feel like they need to move smarter.
Right.
Now, you see the concession prices?
Nah.
What? Bro, they want $60 for water. They had the restaurant. You ever heard of Noble?
They know them people gonna be on them drugs and they gonna be thirsty. They gonna pay that $60 off top.
You ever heard of Noble?
Yeah.
The restaurant?
Yeah.
So apparently they did the catering for the... Bro, I saw $300 wings, bro. I see.
Because they on them drugs and they hungry. And they thirsty.
Hey, bro. No,
they spend all they check.
Bro, you got to come together. Hey, bro, let's get it. Let's go half on a pack of wings, bro.
They're like, no, nigga, I'm eating them all. You gotta get your own wings. I'm hungry.
No, sir, bro. Them prices were crazy, bro.
So you wouldn't have bought no water?
No.
What you would have did?
No.
Stole somebody's water?
First of all, I ain't going no road.
If I go somewhere and they paying and they charging $60 for a bottle of water, I'm knocking water out of everybody's hand that I see.
See, that's what I'm saying. If
I ain't buying no water, you ain't drinking no water. We all gonna be parked.
That's how it make the ghetto come out. She's like, okay, so you gonna play? Okay, so you gonna? What you saying is you want me to take it?
We all gonna be parked. We gonna start a mutiny. Y'all gonna lower these prices. We gonna start a mutiny.
Yes, sir. It's hot out here. I've been out here since
$60 for a natural resource. We starting a mutiny. We tipping something over.
Hey, the baby.
Hey, the baby. He one of my favorite rappers.
First of all, the shoe. Oh, bro, that was hilarious, bro. And when he ducked the shoe, and he was talking about who had busted ass.
Got down with D.
That was hilarious.
I never heard nobody refer to an Adidas shoe in singular form. Adidas.
Yeah, that's that Carolina, man. But the comments, how you feel like, bro, I don't know, bro. How you gonna ban me over my opinion, bro? Obviously, what he said about the whole HIV thing, of course you don't have to be gay to get HIV.
Right.
So,
I mean, we live in a PC era.
That's, bro.
Just because you a rapper and you got an image and I'm the baby, you still gotta choose your words wisely, man. Anybody can be canceled today.
What's canceled, though?
When they stop messing with you. What's canceled? When he mess around and go to a show and ain't nobody there to throw busted ass at people. That's what cancel is.
But you think that's where
Man, I don't know, man. You just gotta be you can't. We don't live in an age where you can just say things just because they're on your mind anymore. I mean, you can, but it's gonna come with a price.
Well,
cause it's freedom of speech, but when you a celebrity, you got that platform, you gotta watch what you say.
I don't believe that, bro. I feel like I was raised different. I was taught to stand on however I feel I'm stand on.
That's cool, but
my thing is why can't I be entitled to my opinion?
You can be. That don't mean people can't be entitled to cancel your ass.
Nah, but this is my thing, right? Because you got people are weird, bro. People will cancel you and still follow you and comment on your page.
Because they haters.
But bro, if I see something I don't like, if I'm scrolling Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, I see something I don't like, you know what I do?
What?
Unfollow. I don't go leave a comment.
Well,
I don't
some
ask
people
you.
feel validated. Man, there's people that write comments on celebrity pages knowing that it's a tiny, minuscule percentage chance that they're going to be seen, but they still write it in the hopes that, man, maybe he'll respond to me.
Bro.
Maybe she'll respond to me.
Unfollow me, bro. Unfollow me. If you don't like the views that I portray on my social media, unfollow me. You're entitled to do that.
What if they're a huge fan? What if they don't want to follow you, but you done said some shit and now you done offended them, and now, I mean, like I said,
I mean, you're only responsible for what you say out of your mouth. I'm not responsible for how you take it.
But you are responsible for saying the right thing. I mean, for saying something. Celebrities aren't held to the same standard as us.
But what's a celebrity?
Somebody that's extremely popular.
But what make you popular? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lots of followers.
I'm asking rhetorical questions. You know what I'm saying?
I'm answering them.
But my thing is, bro, we gotta stop looking up to people, bro. You can't, like, you're a human, bro.
Man, you know that ain't gonna happen. At the end of the day, look, you're entitled to say whatever you want to say.
Exactly.
But I'm also entitled to feel whatever way I want to feel, and I can respond to you based on how I want to respond.
And if I feel like, you tell me you sincerely feel like I hurt your feelings, then I'm man up to apologize.
So is the baby? All right, he made his comments.
He apologized the next day from what I read.
Okay, then in my opinion, that's over with.
But he canceled.
To some people, he did.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he hurt people's feelings, man. You can't be hurting people's feelings.
I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that.
But man, he hurt the people's feelings. It is what it is.
I don't believe that.
It is what it is.
Because you know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. I really don't, bro. I don't, because
you don't think he hurt people's feelings?
No, because the courage it takes to come out and say that you are of that culture, to me, is a stronger feeling than what he said. Is it not?
I mean, look, man.
Is it not?
You can't be making in the PC.
You can't, bro. You can't say.
You gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch what you say. It's simple as that.
Bro, you can't be.
You can't watch what you say.
I don't feel like you got to. Me personally, I feel like you should be able to say what you want to say, and it's my job as somebody as an adult or somebody who can think for themselves and say, I'm gonna unfollow you. I care not to listen to you no more. I care not to look at you.
Okay, but what if they heard what he said or read what he said or whatever, and they don't follow him?
True, but this is my thing. Do you feel like canceling him cuts off his money? Because it keeps his name going. It keeps his name relevant, does it not?
I mean, it could cut off his money. It could.
Does it not keep his name going? As long as your name is in the headline, you generate some kind of revenue. Yeah, he's gonna lose some deals.
Yeah.
But because his name is in the headlines,
I don't want him to lose no money. I don't want nobody to lose.
Nah, he lost a couple of deals, and he suppose they took him off a song and all this other good stuff.
Well, hopefully his ass learned it.
True. But then that go into the next topic though. You can't. My thing is, all right, boom. You got somebody like Lil Nas X that can do what he can do on the stage. And there's no disclaimer for that.
Hey man, I ain't messing with Lil Nas X.
Me neither. I'm not challenging nobody. All I'm saying is we gotta be fair. If we're gonna do this canceling, we gotta be fair.
Man, life ain't never been fair.
Okay then, but then don't say woe is me then. Don't be on the woe is me. Don't be on the
but Lil Nas X, he get his fair share of controversy too.
You see him and Bookz going at it.
Are they?
Yeah, man. Bookz told him to go do something on IG. I had to show it to you. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Bookz trying to get his IG back. How do you feel about that?
I feel like he'd be better off just making his own social media platform. He keep getting banned. I understand why he getting banned though. He's a nutcase.
I ain't gonna say he's a nutcase.
In the most respectful way.
Bookz.
He just don't. He don't have no filter.
His claim, but he should be allowed to say what he wants to say.
Man, that's them people platform. He gotta follow them people rules, man.
Yeah, you're right. He
was on there telling that little girl, telling that woman the centipede. Do the centipede.
What the fuck?
You ain't see it.
No. We'll talk about that.
Bookz is a wild dude, man.
I feel you, but he's saying it's disrupting his way to feed his family because he had 10.5 million followers and he was able to make money. So do you feel like that claim is, or do you feel like, nah, bro, you can make your own out?
I mean, he gonna get it.
What I don't like seeing,
he gotta follow the rules.
What I don't like seeing, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't like seeing a grown man beg for no man. Please give my Instagram back. Please give my Instagram back. Like, I ain't gonna count.
He put his pride to the side to feed his family, but at the same time, it don't make sense for him to get his Instagram back if he just gonna go back to having girls dancing, talking about. That
boy want his Instagram back so bad. I seen he was telling people get vaccinated for the birthday bags. Who's say, go on get y'all vaccines for the birthday bag. I need everybody to get their vaccines. I see he trying to get his Instagram back that bad.
Well, he better make a remix version like Juvenile did.
Get on the remix with Juve?
Nah, he need to make his own joint.
Nah, actually, to be honest with you though, with the complications that Boosie have with the sickle cell, it would make sense for him to get the vaccine.
Right. He might have it.
Yeah, it would make sense. I'm not even trying to be on no funny stuff because I feel like for people that do have complications, like that is definitely
right.
You wanna, you know what I'm saying, preserve yourself at all times. So if you did the research on it and you feel good enough about it, then yeah. But man, encouraging other people, that's my whole thing. Like,
I mean, is he encouraging or is he recommending?
He was encouraging.
Well, hey, if he think that's gonna help them people restore his Instagram and all his glory, let him encourage.
Man, Boosie. I need Boosie badass back, bro. I don't need it. This Boosie new IG, I don't know what's up with this guy. I need Boosie badass back, man.
Well, he gonna keep getting banned. Hope you prepared to keep refollowing him.
Nah, we're gonna get our own platform eventually. We can't keep letting these people censor us, bro.
Y'all better do something.
Yeah, we're gonna get our own platform. For real. NBA YoungBoy, denied bond. You think that's right?
But man, I don't know if it's right or wrong. But I know one thing.
But do you feel like you can lock me up off a picture of a gun, what you think is a gun? You feel like you can lock me up for that? You think that's right? Because it could be plastic. They do make replicas.
Look, man, NBA YoungBoy smokes cigarettes in a car with the windows rolling up. He is not carrying around no plastic gun. And them people know that. They know that. He smokes cigarettes in the car with the windows up. He hotbox cigarettes. And you think he carrying around a plastic gun? Yeah, right.
Oh, boy.
Hey, he better stop. He better find a way to move, man.
Hey, bro, he say right. He changed.
I saw a video of YoungBoy in the car smoking a cigarette with the windows up. That man was hotboxing a cigarette.
Hey, YoungBoy, no, boy, don't do it. That's a bad habit, boy.
You think he carrying around plastic?
I gotta get all the way out the car, but you light on one of them squares.
There was people in there too. He was in the back seat.
Oh, man.
He ain't carrying around no plastic gun. No people know that. Stop taking pictures.
Free YoungBoy, man.
Free YoungBoy.
Say it every episode.
You can't, man. You finally get a chance to make money. You gotta move differently, man. He been out. He been eating. YouTube go. He gotta start getting in trouble. We gotta start holding these dudes accountable and not, man. They shouldn't be locking them up over a picture. Picture shouldn't even be surfaced.
But that go with what I was saying about. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. You right. This is true. But at the same time, it's crazy, bro. We live in a world that'll tell you have conspiracy theories, but they give our people conspiracy charges. How does that make sense?
Our people, we gotta move different.
Donda. Bro, I heard something I ain't never heard before.
What's that?
First of all, Kanye did a listening party at the Atlanta.
He had a concert listening party.
Yes.
You saw them prices?
No. I ain't
Chicken tenders for $40.
Ooh.
You buy
that's better than Rolling Loud price.
I'm knocking chicken tenders out of everybody's hand for $40.
Yeah, I don't eat chicken no way. I'm transferring to a vegetarian lifestyle. But
what happened now with Kanye and he did something that you never seen before?
First of all, like we just said, he rented out the arena.
He did.
Had it packed on short notice to preview an album nobody heard. They say my man did not leave the arena.
For how long?
They say the man is locked up in the arena. His album was supposed to come out at the end of the week. He making changes to the album.
In the arena?
Alright.
So he gonna have everybody come back.
I don't know.
For part 2.
Bro, I read it. I said, hold on, let me make sure I'm reading this right. He is still in the arena fixing his album.
See, man, Kanye, he'll make you concerned. He'll have you concerned about him.
Hey, oh, Lord, so bad. Hey, don't get on easy like that.
Man, he will have you concerned, genuinely concerned for him. Like,
I don't know, bro. My thing is, what if he heard something he didn't like? And he was like, we got to fix it. It ain't right.
Right now, before I forget. I wonder if Kanye got...
Bro, I ain't never heard that, bro. My man performed his album. Well, not even performing, because they say he didn't even speak. I have doubts if that's Kanye, to be honest with you, because he had his mask on everywhere he go.
It wasn't Kanye.
I feel like he go out there for a couple minutes, last flash, and then he go backstage, he chilling, eating. Look at these.
Get his other brother.
Yeah. That's what I feel like he do, to be honest with you.
He didn't speak at all?
He didn't say a word. He was in the middle of the ring, not on no stage. I think they had it like white, a little like snow or something like that.
I saw it.
Yeah, he didn't say nothing. He just, the colors changed. He changed the colors. That's what he was in control of. So as the song played, he would change the color.
That brother be having me concerned, man.
Nah, true. It sounds to the average person, it sounds crazy. But with him, with my understanding of the colors and how he was playing the records, he was seeing how it reacted and how they reacted to the records, and he went and did some changes. The only thing I heard is J verse, and we talked about it last episode. We was like, what you want to see on there? I said the J verse, even though I didn't think it was gonna happen because I felt like it was at odds. Them boys made up.
They did make up.
And they say Watch the Throne. Well, J verse kind of alluded to another Watch the Throne.
What if he came out the booth and Kanye was like, all right, you going a little too far. you going a little too far with that.
Nah, that's Big Brother. Talk. That's Big Brother. So, I feel like that's always
going. He might be Little Brother now. Kanye got them billions.
Hey, hold on a billion.
You don't have 6 of them.
Hey, bro, shout out Kanye, man. We waiting, man. Donda, baby. Go ahead and give it. Go ahead. I think it's gonna be one of the ones though.
Was Jay-Z verse good?
Yeah.
Because he been throwing out some lazy verses lately.
You think?
I think, yes.
Nah, man. Yeah, you gotta catch them entendres in there.
Man, I ain't worried about all of that. Entendres, triple entendres.
Hey, man, that's you got.
Not an English teacher.
You got candy rap, and then you got that upper echelon rap, and
I prefer to be somewhere in the middle.
Florida Sheriff, man.
What we did now?
Oh man.
What we done did now, man?
You see the sheriff with the chunk on, man?
Was he black or white?
He was white, bro.
That's what made it even better.
Apparently, he locked up. They locked up some rappers from their city. Hey, bro, and he did a rap talking about that.
Was it the original rap?
Yeah, it was.
That's
he
tough.
dropped 2 bars on him.
That's
with
tough.
their chain on. Hey, bro.
That's tough.
Lord, Florida crazy, man.
I love it, man.
Florida crazy, bro.
I love it.
Like,
So,
hey, man.
how would you feel?
We get love everywhere.
How would you feel if that happened to you?
Oh, man. I'd be hot, bro.
Would you?
Yeah, bro.
What if he gave the chain back though? Like, man, I just.
Well, you know they seized that, boy. They seized all that, bro. They had a whole operation on them, boy, man. Freedom boy. I don't really know him. I don't know him at all.
What was it?
They innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
And I think it was Winter Haven, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it was Polk County.
And I was just down there. If I remember I don't remember the rap. Oh man, my man. Oh man.
With the chunk.
With the chunk on. With the man chunk on.
Did he act like he had
Cuban with he had the charm was turned around, but it looked like it was one of them Mother Mary.
Yeah.
G's on the Lamb was Last Supper ones.
That's tough though. He should have released the whole. Man, he should have.
Nah, man.
He should have released the whole.
Listen, you in Florida, man. Move right, man.
He should have released the whole verse on the end.
Nah.
And got right.
Man, freedom guy. They innocent until proven guilty.
Got right on him.
What? Before we get out of here, give me something to listen to, man. This week, some new music drop. I seen Young Blue drop.
It's I'm gonna tell you what I've been listening to for the past 2 weeks.
You still on James?
Still on James Brown. Still on James Brown. Cause he spit. He was the first rapper.
Debatable, yeah.
James Brown got some shit with him.
Yeah, he do.
And I'm with it every time.
I feel you, but as somebody trying to stay with the times, I don't listen to a lot of it like on a daily basis. But as new music come out, I just kind of run through it and digest it, so I can say I've heard it.
I got on that ESTG though because of you.
Yeah, he hard.
He hard. He throw that F word around a lot though.
Yeah, he do. But he make you. Don't get me wrong. It's. Like I said, give me 03 Jeezy vibes. I ain't gonna put no cap on it, man. Like
he go hard.
The STG, that Big in the Life is hard. Herbo, 25. Herbo,
I ain't really listen to him.
Bro, as somebody who was late on like Herbo and Dirt, Herbo, alright.
I listen to a lot of Lil. I wouldn't say a lot, but I listen to Lil Durk a lot more.
Yeah,
than I
Dirt.
used to.
Dirk
I was sleeping on him for a while.
Dirk is more of a like Chicago Lucci in a sense, like with the auto tune and harmonizer. But Herbo kind of he go in, bro. I didn't expect that, you know what I'm saying, from his project. So I've been listening to Herbo. I've been listening to ESTG. I found out what it mean because I thought it was established.
What is it?
Everybody shine together.
I read that.
Yeah.
I read that this week.
And I didn't know he played football. He
played that, yeah. He played D1.
Yeah. So, you know.
Way before his fentanyl dreams. Traded one F for the other F.
Hey, man.
Or maybe he was doing football and fentanyl.
Nah, I seen the interview.
Not doing.
The interview, he said he exhausted himself before. He said he tried his hardest. to make it, and it didn't work out for him.
It's all brick of fentanyl. What's that?
Hey man, shout out G, man. Shout out G. That boy hard, bro. So we're gonna get up out of here, man. That's episode 6. Hoop Dreams Around Books. Man, we're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna stay coming back week to week. And I know y'all see real quick before we go. Usually we have a different sneak up here, but right now we rocking out with Lil Bron and Lil Penny. You know what I'm talking? I mean, Lil Mello. Mello look like Lil Penny, but that's Lil Mello. You know what I'm talking about? So
shout out to them boys.
Shout out to them boys, man.
Like, subscribe, share. Don't see me in public asking me if you can get on the podcast if you ain't liking, subscribing, and sharing.
Sure,
we need the support from everybody.
Yeah,
don't just support in person. Click.
Yeah, we need all that, man. You know what I'm saying? That you know, the people that'll view it but won't click like on it, like, nah, man, give us, you know.
And the people that are,
we appreciate you.
Liking, subscribing, and sharing, we appreciate it.
Comment, man. We, you know, so we're gonna start doing some contests, little giveaways and stuff. We gotta get y'all more active in that comment section. And show us some love, man. You know, we talking that talk, and we back, we consistent. And you know, we them guys. We out.
We out.